Hi guys, Zeth here. Welcome back to another episode of TerraFirmaCraft. Now, before we actually start the episode, I wanted to say a couple things. First, sorry the episodes have been a little bit more sporadic for the last couple days, and by sporadic I mean this is the first episode going up on my channel for a day or two. I don't have a good excuse, but I'm sorry, and I'll try to do better and continue not doing that. Yeah. I I also said that I was going to be releasing my Kaizo Caverns before I recorded this episode, and that hasn't happened. I've been having a little bit of technical difficulties with it. Uh, it's also kind of funny to look back at it because it's quite a bit older recording, and I like to think I've actually gotten a little bit better at this. Uh, Maybe not, but I'd like to think that anyway. Um, well, actually, no, I do have an excuse for why I haven't had as regular of content, and it's the reason why I'm bringing Kaizo Caverns out. I'm, I'm not tired of this world, not by a long shot. I really like our house, and oh, it's just such a beautiful area. And there's so much more we can do with this series. It's far from done, I think. Uh, yeah, we're still heading in the right direction. I've got my coordinates up on the other screen if you can guess. But I don't know, I like this. I really like TerraFirmaCraft, but I'm just kinda getting a little drained on recording, and I'm not entirely sure what all you guys want to see, too. So I've been trying to record a bit of variety at the very least, but I don't know, I never feel like I can make building exciting because I mean, what do I say? I mean, I guess I could talk about the aesthetics of why I'm doing something, but the honest truth with that is I don't even know. Although I think that's how a lot of builders are. Um, yeah, we'll be good. But yeah, and there's not much caving to be done in TerraFirmaCraft because I mean there is a lot of caving. There's technically as much caving you can do. It's just a lot harder to find the caves. So I mean that's also kind of a pain. But moving on. Oh, I think I'm going to. Well, nah. But I do. Mm, uh, ah. I was gonna say I'm gonna cut out, but I don't think I want to yet. Although well, I don't know. When I watch my footage back on YouTube, it's still the Terra Firmacraft nights look perfectly fine to me, but I don't know if they actually are or not. Which is why I've been, hoping to get a little bit of feedback on that. Ooh, hi. Um, well, let's just come back here a little bit. I want to take out that creeper. Oh yeah, fun fact, something I have learned. The iron axe is just as effective as a sword. So, yeah, I'm never going to be forging another sword, I think. Can I get around these guys without aggroing them? I should be able to. Yeah, oops. Just stay back there. Oh, hi. Oh, well, that was fun. I am excited to be getting a little bit more iron. Although, I mean, we already have. We don't need more iron. In fact, I mean, the big reason why we really are going back, that looks like cassiterite. But yeah, the big reason why I wanted to go back was for the Cowlinite that we had there. Because that is going to be... That is actually one of the two materials you need to get a lot better off in TerraFirmaCraft. The other being graphite, which we have not found quite yet either. But I'm not too worried about that. We'll find it when we find it. And we haven't really looked yet either. Because, I don't know, I really want to get a horse so we can explore. Because that will be a lot easier. And I'd just be breezing past all these mobs instead of breezing past them. Yeah, never mind. But, yeah, the good news is I'm pretty sure I showed off that we did get some horses last episode. I've actually got them fairly well trained up now. Huh. Arrows. What's been here recently? Well, not recently, actually. Those could have been from any time in the entire Let's Play that we were over here. Because Minecraft is weird. But, yeah. I don't even remember what I was talking about before that. I'm recording kind of late at night again. As it seems as usual, I'm not a day person. I try to be. I actually fixed my sleep schedule a little while back. And, you know, I was waking up at a decent hour. I was waking up at 7 a.m., 6 a.m., 8 a.m., that kind of area. And, yeah, that's no longer the case. But, I'm working at it again. But, yeah, I'm feeling really derpy tonight. So I guess that's actually one of the other things that's going to be this episode. I don't know if I'm actually going to bother getting there tonight, because, I don't know, I kind of feel like just talking and hanging out. Which, I know a lot of people dislike that kind of stuff, but as I've said before, that's kind of, you know, what I want my channel to be about. Just hanging out with a game kind of thing. Anyways, I guess most people who do that normally have an interesting story to tell. So, yeah. Ouch. Okay, let's actually hide out in the tree for the rest of the night. Ah, there's the morning. Just in time to hear everyone, well, a little bit early, I guess, but, well, soon you'll be able to hear everyone roasting. Although I want to get moving right now, because I don't have forever to record. I actually have some things I need to be doing tomorrow, so I do want to actually get there, do what we need to do, and all that kind of stuff. Ooh, horse. If that horse is a female horse, we might actually have to take it. Although I know with cows they won't let you check their gender until they're familiar with you. Male. Nope. Don't need ya. Because back at home we have 2 male horses. Male. Well, darn. Well, oh well. You'll find female horses at some point. I've heard that to actually ride the horses, they basically have to be second generation horses. I don't know if that's true or not, but I guess we'll be figuring that one out sooner or later. And that is really cool. Man, if we found this early... early on, I would have just built my house near here. Anything visible? Nah. Anything visible over here? Ooh, wow. Oh, also, we actually have this over here near our house, and what this is a mineral called garnierite. This part I actually do know, and I still haven't actually gotten into post iron. I mean, again, this is my first playthrough getting into iron itself, so so yeah. Okay, that's going down, and X is going up. Okay, we're good. But yeah, garnierite is it is nickel, and it is quite literally required for the later tiers of metals. Sadly, so it'll be. I'm glad we actually have it. Let's just say it that because I know a lot of people will struggle, and yeah, it's just not easy to get it. I find it kind of funny because our area we have we have gold and silver and garnierite and cassiterite, a lot of things that I normally don't have. But we don't have any copper. Well, near our house, like in that same area. And I just find that kind of funny because that's literally the opposite of how it normally is for me. I normally am swimming in copper, but anything late tier? Nah. Okay, we are still heading in the correct direction. Guess that makes sense. Since we did not change direction. Just saying. But yeah, the next part after getting Cowlinite is going to be getting graphite, which again it's going to be a little bit longer term of a goal because yeah, it just is. I honestly don't even know where to begin looking for it. Well, the wiki is probably a good spot, but you know what I mean. Yeah. I don't know what type of rock it spawns in is I guess what I should be saying. And I don't know where we'll be able to find that rock either. I have some fairly big doubts that it spawns in granite. Simply because otherwise I think we would have found at least a little bit. But we haven't found any. Oh hey, I think yeah, I recognize this area. We were here. I don't remember if I showed this area on camera, but I remember I spent a night in this tree. Like right here. It's always kind of fun finding areas like that you never expected to see again, let's be honest. But yeah, I mean, it's also kind of useless to find those areas. I mean, there's no hidden cache that I left for myself or anything like that. Still heading in the right direction. Our X needs to be going this way. And our Z is not going the right direction. How can we fix that? That would be this way? Did I really get that switched around? No, Z needs to be going down, which... Is that? No? I'm all kinds of confused. Is it this way? Supposedly it's this way. I didn't... Okay. Well, I guess we were going the wrong way for a little bit there. Open sea. Yeah, this is boring for both of us, so I am just gonna bring you guys back in when we have daylight, or not daylight, but when we actually have interesting terrain that I can talk about or something. Oh man, that ocean felt like it lasted forever. and it's just over there, but it felt like it lasted forever. Actually, don't know if that's our land or not, but either way. So I actually did think of one thing I wanted to talk about. I went to the mall recently, and I live in a somewhat rural area, so when I say the mall, it's not like some 6-story, has everything you need in like 6 Starbucks kind of mall. Although the mall I went to it's still very fairly decent in size, and I actually was not intending on going. I was gonna see a movie. As soon as I walk up to get my ticket, hey, the movie you're all gonna go see is sold out. So got to hang out with someone I had absolutely no background with, and all I knew is just how I was like his name. Male. Oh, hey. Do we have ladders on us? They're probably gonna be in a vessel. Yeah. Let's get those out. Oops. I want those. I really want to see if any of these are going to be female horses. Because if they are, that brings us hopefully closer to our goal. But anyways, the fun part about this story wasn't, just someone I didn't know. But he's one of those people that you just... he makes you not want to hang out with him again. Female. Ooh, I like you. And you? Oops. Male. Nope. And you? Male. Nope. Okay, and I just saw a skeleton. Yeah, you guys are still gonna follow me. And I guess this is kind of a little hole that's a little bit harder to pull the horse out of. So I don't really know why I felt it is so necessary to come and investigate. Ooh, that's a rock right there. There we go. But the really annoying part was the guy was kind of sort of misogynist. I mean, he made several comments that just it made me think that he felt like women were tools and property, and is like, no. So I don't know, I guess this is kind of getting back to the whole somewhat moral and social problem kind of talk that I seem to always get into, which is fine. I'm fine with it anyway. I know a lot of YouTubers try and stay away from politics and things like that because you can get some really nasty people commenting. I thankfully have not yet had that, but I've been around on YouTube enough to have seen it. But yeah, ultimately, I guess my main point with this conversation is just don't be one of those people. I mean, women are people, men are people. Treat them like it. A lot of people don't seem to understand just how easy that actually is. Women aren't here to serve you, and neither are men. They're equal. End of story. And actually, truly end of story. Because I am absolutely exhausted. We are safe for the night, so I am going to call it for here. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Hope you have an excellent day, and I'll see you then. Wait. I'll see you in the next episode. There we go. Alright. Bye-bye.